Kung Fu, along with any martial practice, or any other practice really, should be based in humility. Humility is a key trait. Can never go wrong with this. Okay? So, I'm going to demonstrate a technique, but we have to go to the Hall of Tiger to get this lesson. Now, the Hall of Tiger is a place where we learn bone awareness. Okay? So leopard, we learn muscle awareness. Snake, we learn blood awareness. We get to tiger, we learn bone awareness. So bone awareness is what teaches us to hold good form, right? So if the position has to be a 90-degree angle, it's there. It's not going to end up here or here. So we have to train the body to be flexible enough to get into the proper position. So could you hold a bowl of water in your palm in this position without spilling the water over your head? Okay? Sounds pretty easy? Maybe so. Now, I have no water in this, but I recommend you get a bowl. One for now, we'll go to two later, and practice holding. Try to get a 90-degree angle here, and as close to a 90 degree as you can get here. Now, if you lose this a bit, it's okay. Just keep this flat. You're still in good position. But if you bend this and you got water in it, you're getting a shower. All right, so I say make sure you do it outside, unless you want to clean. All right, here we go. I'm gonna fasten this hand right here. It's gonna be dormant. I push up, flat as you could possibly keep it. I'm using a Guaisat stance. As flat as you can. This is the tricky part, right here. Push through. Now the other side of that is gonna look like this. As flat as you can keep it. Now this will benefit you in many places. So the test now, if you practice that with two bowls and a mirror with no water in them, see if you can keep them flat. Very difficult to keep them completely flat. This is a lifetime mastery, okay? I'm not there. I'm just showing the technique that we train to get this with in full humility. So what happens in this level of training is we learn to keep the palms flat because the bowls have gotten us there. So when we do this motion without the bowls, the palms are naturally going to be flat. Now, some schools will say it must be pushed out. Others may say that it has to be pulled back. My theory and what I learned from my teacher, may he rest in peace, is that the palm stays flat. It's okay if it comes back a little, forward a little. Now, it's not like there's a whole bunch of tiger schools out there. They're actually very hard to find. But you got one right here if you're interested. And if you follow this technique, it will make a huge difference, okay? Now, learning to get that level of flexibility where you can keep your palms flat with snake, it'll look more like this. Tiger, it's gonna look this way. Dragon, it's gonna look another way. Crane, it'll be the open wings, all right? What this will also do is it'll extend into your weapon training. So it'll give you techniques like this. So I talked about forward, inside, outside rather. I talked about inside. Now, here's the figure 8. So I come down. Now this skill is developed, of course, from the practice of the bowls. Now the bowls are the next level up from the serpent moon drills that I mention often. Like I always say, there are a few videos back, check them out with the sticks. They'll get you there. But remember, focusing on your bone position. It's good to check your position in the mirror every now and then. But be careful, mirrors can be distracting. Straight line, 90-degree angle. Okay? How much water can you put in the bowl before you get wet? If you fill both of those bowls to the top and you're dry, you need to let me know. We should talk. Seafood Les Clements. Out.